How much will 10,000 the graph be worth in 2025? In this video I will answer this question and share my the graph price prediction for 2025 with long and short term analysis. And we'll have potential price targets and potential buy zones for the graph to make maximum profits. So let's go straight into the content. The graph is on place 48 of all cryptocurrencies with a market cap of $1.4 billion. And after we built the all-time high, we then saw this massive crash to lower levels. We came all the way down till we finally found some support right in this area. And here we saw the first bullish signs for the graph. And here we find some rejection in this supply zone. So now it's really important that we see a bullish move to the upside. And if we're breaking this supply zone to the upside with a weekly body close, then the chance is extremely high that we see a bullish explosion to the upside again. And if we are then breaking this supply zone to the upside, then the first really interesting price target is this high right here. Because after we reach this high, we then saw this massive bearish crash to lower levels we made in lower low, and often over important highs there's much liquidity, so the chance that we are reaching this kind of price target is very high. After reaching this high I expect a larger pullback, because often if we are reaching this kind of highs, retailers and big institutions are taking profits, but if we then find again acceptance over this high, then the chance is high that we can see even higher prices. And then the last really interesting price target is of course the all-time high, and just from the prices right now to the all-time high we would have a potential of 1800%. And I think this is already an amazing potential, but the best coins in the crypto space are also exploding over their last all-time high. And I think the graph has a great potential, great fundamentals, so the chance is high that we also explode over already last all-time high. And for calculating a potential price target, we are using the Fibonacci tool from the swing high to the swing low, and then we are getting this potential price targets. And if we have a look at the 3.618 Fibonacci, we would have a price target of $10.3. But I'm not sure if we are reaching this kind of price target in the next bull run in 2025. So if we have a look at the 1.618 Fibonacci, we would have a price target of $4.65. And I think that a price target of $5 is way more realistic for the next bull run for the graph. And just from the prices right now to a price target of $5, we would have a potential of 3100%. And I think this would be an amazing deal for the graph. Of course guys, this is just the orientation from the prices right now. But if enough money comes into the crypto market and also flows into the graph, the chance that we could reach this kind of price target is very high. And right now we are seeing this bullish trend on the total crypto market cap. And if enough money comes from retailers and big institutions into the crypto market, then the chance is high that we could also explode over the last all-time high from the market cap. Especially with the now approved Bitcoin spot ETF, the chance is high that we could see even higher prices. So I think this price area is very realistic for the next bull run. And if we would just reach this price target of $4.65, then 10,000 the graph would be worth $46,000. And I think this would be a crazy deal for the graph. Also from the market cap we have a lot of potential to the upside, especially when much money comes into the crypto market in the bull run. So we looked for potential price targets and now we are looking for potential buy areas for the bull run. And I think the first really interesting price zone is this demand zone right here, because this demand zone was the beginning of this push into this highs, and we also retested it many times. So if we come back into this demand zone and don't break it to the downside, and if we then find a bullish reaction on the smaller time frame, then I think this is a great buy zone area for the long term for the graph. But if we see even lower prices, then I would have a look at this demand zone right here, because this demand zone was the beginning of this massive push and we built a higher low right here. So if we come again into this zone and see a bullish reaction on the smaller time frame, then I would definitely buy some coins right here for the long term for the graph. And of course, the lower the prices are, the bigger is the potential to the upside. So I think this demand zone could be very nice buy zone areas for the graph. But if you want to get daily updates on the crypto market or altcoins like the graph, then join my free Telegram group. You will find a link in the description. So again guys, I think the graph is a very nice project with very high potential. And just from the prices right now to the all-time high, we would have a potential of 1800%. And I think the price of $5 is very realistic for the next bull run. And if we would reach this kind of price target, 10,000 the graph would be worth $50,000. And I think this would be a massive deal for the graph. And if you want to see my Cadena price prediction for 2025, then click on the video in the credits. I also have a playlist on my channel with all of my crypto coin price predictions for the next bull run. Feel free to check it out. So thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.